Fish are a delicious and nutritious part of our diet, but have you ever stopped to wonder where all that seafood comes from? China leads the world in raising fish, and we're talking billions, with a B, every single day. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible world of Chinese fish farming. Well, my friend, let me take you on a journey into the depths of China's fish farming empire. In China, aquaculture isn't just a trade. It's a tale of overcoming challenges with sheer innovation. From the ancient practices dating back thousands of years to the state-of-the-art techniques used today, China has mastered the art of farming fish on a massive scale. The numbers are mind-blowing. China's fish farming industry is worth billions, making it a powerhouse in the global market. In fact, they produced a staggering 60% of the world's farmed fish. That means more than half of the fish on your plate from fish farms likely originated from China. It's a statistic that makes you wonder just how they do it. And it's not just about quantity, it's about quality too. Keeping the water clean and the fish healthy is no small feat, but Chinese farmers have cracked the code with innovative methods that could teach the world a thing or two. It's a fascinating story of perseverance and ingenuity, where what started as simple practices have evolved into cutting-edge technologies. The impact is undeniable. Each year, the average person in China consumes a whopping 36.2 kilograms of fish and fish products. That's how vital fish farming is to feeding China's massive population, and it's a testament to the efficiency and scale of Chinese aquaculture. But wait, there's more to this story. The secrets of China's fish farming success are waiting to be discovered, from ancient wisdom to modern marvels. It's a journey that will change the way you think about fish farming forever. Fish farming in China is more than just about producing food. It is also a vital source of employment, especially in rural areas. Around 4.3 million rural workers are involved in different aspects of fish farming. This industry provides jobs and sustenance for millions, making it a lifeline for many communities. Chinese farmers use a variety of innovative methods to raise such a massive number of fish. One key technique is the use of integrated farming systems. This means they grow fish alongside other crops like rice. The fish waste provides nutrients for the rice, and the rice plants help keep the water clean for the fish. This system is efficient and sustainable, benefiting both the fish and the crops. Another method is the use of advanced technology to monitor and maintain the health of fish. Farmers use sensors and automated systems to keep track of water quality, temperature, and oxygen levels. These technologies help ensure that the fish grow in optimal conditions, reducing the risk of disease and improving overall production. China also invests heavily in research and development to improve fish farming techniques. Scientists work on breeding better strains of fish that grow faster and are more resistant to disease. They also develop new feeds that provide better nutrition for the fish while reducing environmental impact. Chinese fish farming is an impressive feat of agricultural innovation and efficiency. With a history spanning over 2 millennia, it has evolved into a powerhouse within the global seafood industry. China's fish farming techniques not only meet the dietary needs of its population, but also provide jobs for millions of rural workers. Fish farming in China is a major source of income and stability for many families. From managing ponds to harvesting and processing fish, aquaculture provides a reliable livelihood, especially in regions with few other job opportunities. The Chinese government strongly supports the development of this industry, recognizing its economic and social benefits. Fish farming in China isn't just about making money. It also plays a crucial role in ensuring there is enough food for everyone, reducing poverty, and promoting sustainable development in rural areas. By using the country's vast water resources and adopting new technologies, Chinese aquaculture has become a model of innovation and progress in global food production. The fish farming landscape in China is diverse, including both freshwater and marine farming. Freshwater fish farming is the most common, using pond culture techniques. Farmers raise a variety of species in these ponds, including silver carp, bighead carp, grass carp, common carp, tilapia, and eel. In 2003 alone, freshwater aquaculture in China produced an impressive 17.8 million metric tons of fish. Marine aquaculture is also significant in China, with a thriving industry along the coast. In the same year, coastal marine farms produced 12.5 million metric tons of seafood. This includes a wide range of species, contributing significantly to China's overall fish production. The success of fish farming in China is due to several factors. One important aspect is the integrated farming system, where fish are raised alongside other crops like rice. This system benefits both the fish and the crops, making the species more efficient and sustainable. Fish waste provides nutrients for the rice, while the rice plants help keep the water clean for the fish. Advanced technology also plays a crucial role. Chinese fish farmers use sensors and automated systems to monitor water quality, temperature, and oxygen levels. These technologies help maintain the best conditions for fish growth, reducing the risk of disease and increasing productivity. Research and development are another key to success. Chinese scientists work on breeding better strains of fish that grow faster and are more resistant to disease. They also develop new feeds that provide better nutrition for the fish and have less environmental impact. The benefits of Chinese fish farming extend beyond the economy. It helps ensure food security for a large population, providing a stable and affordable source of protein. This is especially important in rural areas where fish farming offers a reliable source of income and improves the quality of life for many families. The global community can learn a lot from China's fish farming practices. As the demand for seafood continues to rise with the growing population, adopting some of these innovative methods can help other countries improve their own aquaculture industries. By doing so, they can increase production, ensure food security, and promote sustainable development. In 2003, China's aquaculture industry produced around 46 million metric tons of seafood. Marine farms in China raise a variety of species, including mollusks, crustaceans, seaweeds, and fish like sea bream, milkfish, and grouper. Fish farming in China is a powerhouse in agriculture, being one of the fastest growing sectors in the nation. Its impact is not just local, it plays a crucial role in global seafood trade. China exports a significant amount of farmed seafood, including shrimp, eel, tilapia, shellfish, and seaweed. These exports form a substantial portion of the world's seafood supply. The success of Chinese aquaculture lies in the careful cultivation of key species in both freshwater and marine environments. In freshwater farms, commercially important species like carp, Chinese bream, tilapia, and eel thrive. Marine farms, on the other hand, produce a diverse range of species including cobia, Asian bass, milkfish, and pomfret. These species are cultivated with great precision and care to ensure high quality and productivity. The influence of China's aquaculture industry extends globally. It not only produces a large volume of seafood, but also impacts dietary habits, food safety, and innovation in fish farming methods worldwide. The techniques and models developed in China are studied and adopted by other countries, contributing to the global growth of aquaculture. Chinese fish farming has a rich history of innovation and economic significance. From its ancient beginnings to its modern dominance, it showcases the potential of combining human ingenuity with natural resources. The industry has evolved significantly, integrating advanced technologies and sustainable practices to meet the growing demand for seafood. One of the key factors in the success of Chinese aquaculture is the use of integrated farming systems. In these systems, fish are raised alongside crops like rice. This not only maximizes the use of resources, but it also creates a sustainable farming method where fish waste fertilizes the crops, and the crops help maintain clean water for the fish. Technological advancements play a crucial role as well. Chinese fish farmers use sophisticated sensors and automated systems to monitor and control water quality, temperature, and oxygen levels. These technologies help maintain optimal conditions for fish growth, leading to higher yields and healthier fish. Research and development are also central to the industry's success. Scientists in China work on breeding programs to produce fish that grow faster and are more resistant to diseases. They also develop new types of feed that provide better nutrition and have less environmental impact. Fish farming in China is not just an economic activity, it is a lifeline for many rural communities. It provides jobs and a steady income for millions of people. This industry is crucial for ensuring food security in China, providing a reliable and affordable source of protein for the population. China's legacy in fish farming continues to influence oceans and economies worldwide, shaping the future of seafood production and consumption. But fish farming isn't without its challenges. Let's dive into the issues it faces and how a country like China addresses them. The rapid expansion of fish farming in China has brought about several issues that need careful attention and proactive solutions. These challenges range from environmental concerns to social implications, requiring a comprehensive approach to tackle them effectively. One of the main environmental problems in Chinese aquaculture is nutrient enrichment. This happens when fertilizers and organic matter build up in the water, leading to high levels of nitrogen, especially ammonia. This pollution can harm aquatic life, disrupt ecosystems, and contaminate waterways. Another issue is the introduction of non-native species into fish farms. These exotic species often outcompete local fish for resources, disrupt natural habitats, and spread diseases. This can throw off the ecological balance and harm native species. Agricultural and aquacultural activities have also caused significant changes to landscapes and water systems. These activities can alter natural environments and hydrological patterns, sometimes causing irreversible damage. China is addressing these issues with a variety of strategies. Firstly, they are investing in advanced technologies to monitor and manage water quality. Sensors and automated systems help track levels of nutrients and pollutants, ensuring that conditions remain optimal for fish while minimizing environmental impact. China is focusing on sustainable farming practices. Integrating farming systems, where fish are raised alongside crops like rice, help recycle nutrients and reduce waste. Fish waste provides fertilizer for the crops, and the crops help clean the water for the fish. This system is not only efficient, but also environmentally friendly. Research and development are also key to solving these problems. Chinese scientists are working on breeding programs to create fish that grow faster and are more resistant to disease. They are also developing new types of feed that provide better nutrition with less environmental impact. The government plays a crucial role by supporting regulations and policies that promote sustainable aquaculture. They are implementing stricter guidelines on the use of fertilizers and monitoring the introduction of non-native species to protect local ecosystems. The widespread use of antibiotics and chemicals in fish farming adds to the environmental concerns. Runoff from fish farms contaminates local waterways and marine ecosystems, harming marine life and compromising human access to safe drinking water. Additionally, the routine use of antibiotics can lead to antibiotic resistance, posing risks to both human health and the environment. Fish farming also impacts wild fish populations and ecosystems. Infestations like sea lice, common among farmed fish such as salmon, can spread to native species, causing population declines and disturbing ecosystems. Introducing foreign species into new environments disrupts local biodiversity, creates competition, spreads diseases, and upsets the balance of ecosystems. Social concerns are also significant in Chinese fish farming. High stocking densities in aquaculture facilities stress the fish, leading to increased competition for resources, aggression, and poor water quality. These conditions affect the fish's health and overall well-being. The proximity of fish farms to shorelines often causes friction with local communities. As fish farming operations expand into coastal areas, residents face environmental degradation and social challenges. The pollution of waterways, alteration of natural habitats, and disruption of marine ecosystems not only threaten local biodiversity, but also jeopardize the livelihoods of communities that rely on marine resources. The growth of fish farms along China's coastlines has led to social conflicts within nearby communities. Residents living close to these facilities often deal with unpleasant odors, noise pollution, and reduced property values. They also worry about the contamination of coastal waters and the spread of diseases from farmed fish to wild populations. These concerns have led to significant tension and dissatisfaction among local inhabitants. In response, many communities have mobilized to express their grievances and push for greater accountability and transparency in the fish farming industry. Community-led initiatives often involve lobbying for stricter regulations, launching public awareness campaigns, and sometimes taking legal action against fish farming operators. These efforts highlight the importance of dialogue and cooperation between all stakeholders to find sustainable and fair solutions that protect both aquatic animals and the well-being of local residents. China's aquaculture industry must use water spaces more efficiently and responsibly. Stricter regulations can help ensure that fish farming practices are environmentally sustainable and socially acceptable. Public awareness campaigns can educate both fish farmers and the general public about the impacts of aquaculture and the importance of sustainable practices. Legal actions and community advocacy can also play a vital role. By holding fish farming operators accountable for their environmental and social impacts, communities can drive positive changes within the industry. These efforts show the necessity of balancing economic growth with environmental protection and social harmony. To tackle the complexities of fish farming, China needs collaborative efforts to ensure sustainable and responsible practices that protect the environment, uphold animal welfare, and support thriving communities for the future. So, how does China handle these challenges and still manage to produce so much fish? Chinese fish farming is at the forefront of innovation, using cutting-edge technologies and techniques to transform the industry and address pressing challenges. Some of the key advancements include recirculating aquaculture systems, also known as RAS, integrated multi-trophic aquaculture, also known as IMTA, and vertical aquaponics. These methods promise to enhance efficiency, sustainability, and productivity. Despite these innovations, there are still many issues to consider. However, China has made significant strides with recirculating aquaculture systems, which have become a cornerstone of the industry. RAS are praised for their sustainability and resource efficiency, making them a symbol of responsible fish farming in China. RAS are advanced fish farming systems that recycle and purify water in closed-loop environments, greatly reducing water usage and waste discharge. These systems optimize water quality, temperature, and oxygen levels, creating ideal conditions for fish growth. This not only boosts efficiency and sustainability, but it also minimizes the environmental impact of aquaculture operations. By significantly cutting down on water consumption and land use, RAS help increase yields while protecting the ecosystem. They ensure that the industry's ecological footprint is kept in check, mitigating negative environmental effects. China also employs integrated multi-trophic aquaculture, which combines different species in one system. For example, fish, shellfish, and seaweed are farmed together, with each species benefiting from the others. This method mimics natural ecosystems and improves resource use, making aquaculture more sustainable. Vertical aquaponics is another innovative technique used in Chinese fish farming. This method combines aquaculture with hydroponics, where fish and plants are grown together in vertically stacked systems. The fish waste provides nutrients for the plants, and the plants help clean the water for the fish. And the efficient use of space and resources makes vertical aquaponics an excellent solution for urban and para-urban areas. China's use of RAS highlights its strong commitment to sustainability. These technological innovations aim to optimize efficiency and reduce environmental impacts. China's focus on research and development reflects its proactive approach to addressing the challenges in the aquaculture sector. By continuously improving RAS, China aims to maximize fish production while minimizing resource use, paving the way for a more sustainable and resilient fish farming industry. IMTA is another innovative approach embraced by China. IMTA involves cultivating multiple species together in a shared ecosystem. Different organisms, such as fish, shellfish, and seaweeds, are selected to use various ecological niches and biological interactions. This system optimizes resource use and reduces waste, as each species benefits from the waste products of the others. IMTA promotes environmental, economic, and social sustainability by mimicking natural ecosystems and minimizing environmental impact while maximizing production. However, despite its benefits, IMTA is still underutilized in China. Public awareness and understanding of IMTA lag behind, highlighting the need for more education and outreach to encourage fish farmers and other stakeholders to adopt these practices. Additionally, the lack of research on IMTA poses a challenge, requiring more scientific inquiry and evidence of its financial benefits to incentivize broader implementation. Innovation continues to drive progress in Chinese fish farming, with vertical aquaponics emerging as a promising approach. Vertical aquaponics combines aquaculture with hydroponics, where fish and plants are grown together in vertically stacked systems. This method uses the principles of IMTA, with plants taking up nutrients from fish waste and improving water quality. Vertical aquaponics offers unique advantages such as efficient use of space and resources, making it a viable solution for urban and para-urban areas. Vertical aquaponics represents an innovative farming method that combines aquaculture, focusing on raising fish, with hydroponics, a technique for growing plants without soil, all within a vertical system. In this setup, fish are typically housed in tanks positioned above plant beds. The nutrient-rich water from the fish tanks is carefully circulated to the plant beds, where it provides essential nutrients for the plant's growth. The plants in turn filter and clean the water, which is then returned to the fish tanks, creating a beneficial and sustainable cycle between the fish and plants. This method maximizes the efficient use of space and resources, allowing for the simultaneous production of both fish and vegetables in an environmentally friendly manner. Aquaponics systems in China have shown impressive resource efficiency by utilizing waste from the fish tanks to naturally fertilize the plants. This approach helps to minimize negative environmental impacts. Despite its potential benefits, widespread adoption of aquaponics faces challenges such as higher initial costs and a lack of education, information, and marketing efforts. Overcoming these obstacles requires targeted interventions aimed at promoting and integrating aquaponics into mainstream fish farming practices, and this would unlock its full potential to contribute to sustainable aquaculture in China and beyond. Chinese fish farming is currently positioned at the intersection of innovation and sustainability, driven by advancements in technologies like RAS, IMTA, and vertical aquaponics. These methods offer promising solutions to enhance efficiency and reduce environmental impact. However, addressing associated challenges and controversies is crucial to ensuring their successful implementation and widespread adoption. Ever wondered how China keeps its fish farming eco-friendly? Well, there's a focused effort to promote sustainability through a variety of approaches, including certification programs, water management strategies, and collaboration with international partners. Certification programs play a crucial role in incentivizing and recognizing sustainable aquaculture practices within China. Embracing globally recognized certifications like Friends of the Sea, the Global Aquaculture Alliance, and Global GAP, China aims to align its aquaculture sector with international standards of sustainability and responsible production. Retail giants such as Walmart are also playing a significant role by setting ambitious targets for certifying aquaculture products, shaping industry practices, and demonstrating the leadership of the private sector in driving sustainable initiatives. RAS and other advanced technologies are at the forefront, gradually transforming the landscape of Chinese fish farming. These innovations are integral to sustainable practices, helping to optimize resource usage and reduce environmental impact. Water management strategies are also key, ensuring efficient use of water resources and minimizing pollution. Overall, China's commitment to environmentally responsible aquaculture practices is evident in its comprehensive approach, blending industry initiatives with regulatory oversight. This concerted effort not only meets the rising global demand for seafood products, but it also ensures that these products are produced sustainably, safeguarding the health of aquatic ecosystems and supporting the livelihoods of local communities. Moving forward, besides global certifications, the establishment of buyer standards is crucial in promoting sustainability, particularly in sectors like shrimp farming. Adhering to stringent environmental norms not only protects company brands, but it also fosters a culture of responsible production. By prioritizing sustainability in their procurement processes, buyers wield significant influence in encouraging producers to adopt environmentally friendly approaches and minimize adverse impacts on ecosystems. Water management strategies and policies are the cornerstone of China's efforts to combat environmental degradation in fisheries. Legislative frameworks such as the Fisheries Law, Marine Environmental Protection Law, and Law on the Prevention and Control of Water Pollution underscore the government's commitment to addressing water pollution and safeguarding aquatic ecosystems. The establishment of protection zones for important fisheries waters exemplifies China's proactive approach to preserving water quality. Strict regulations on pollution discharge within these zones mitigate potential harm to marine habitats. Furthermore, the empowerment of the Fisheries Department to supervise and regulate pollution prevention and control demonstrates the government's determination to enforce environmental safeguards effectively. Through robust oversight mechanisms, China aims to ensure industry accountability and compliance with environmental regulations, thereby minimizing the adverse impacts of aquaculture activities on aquatic habitats. International collaboration and alignment with global standards are pivotal in shaping sustainable fish farming practices in China. Non-governmental organizations, or NGOs, such as the Environmental Defense Fund, collaborate closely with Chinese industry players and international corporations to promote economic savings and advance environmental sustainability initiatives. These efforts focus on technology transfer and fisheries management, fostering cooperation between the U.S. and China, and highlighting the global significance of sustainable aquaculture practices in addressing food and water insecurity. Furthermore, advocacy efforts by international food companies contribute to the enforcement of laws and regulations in China, ensuring they are well maintained. This has ushered in modern techniques and enhanced testing methods that bolster food safety systems and promote responsible production practices on a global scale. In recent times, Chinese fish farming has made significant strides towards sustainability through concerted efforts across multiple fronts. Certification programs, legislative measures, and international collaborations are charting a course towards environmentally responsible aquaculture practices that not only meet today's demands, but also safeguard resources for future generations. With China's efforts in sustainable aquaculture setting a new precedent, the question arises: how does it stack up against the rest of the world's fish farming practices? And what can we learn from comparing these global approaches to ensure a sustainable future for all? Join us as we dive deeper into the world of aquaculture, exploring the nuances of fish farming practices. We'll draw comparisons between China and other prominent aquaculture nations through a comprehensive examination of techniques, technologies, regulatory frameworks, environmental considerations, production scale, species diversity, market dynamics, and sustainability initiatives. In China, aquaculture has rapidly evolved, driven by the widespread adoption of various operating systems, the establishment of commercial fish bases, and the implementation of large-scale, intensive, and high-yield aquaculture technologies. These advancements highlight China's dedication to innovation and efficiency in fish farming practices on a global scale. Leading aquaculture nations worldwide have also embraced cutting-edge technologies, such as recirculating aquaculture systems and bioengineering technology, to foster sustainable development in fishery enhancement and aquaculture. These technological innovations demonstrate a collective commitment to leveraging science and technology for the advancement of the aquaculture industry. In China, there's a strong emphasis on enhancing pond conditions and optimizing culture techniques to protect natural resources and promote sustainable aquaculture practices. Moreover, the proactive adoption of cage and pen culture in suitable water bodies reflects China's commitment to balancing economic development with environmental conservation. These efforts underscore China's leadership in embracing innovative approaches to fish farming, aimed at ensuring the long-term sustainability of aquaculture practices while contributing to global efforts in sustainable food production. Other leading nations in aquaculture have established specific legal frameworks and support systems to ensure the sustainable development of fish breeding, fry supply, and disease control. These regulatory measures highlight a collective commitment to responsibly managing aquatic resources and protecting the environment. China's aquaculture industry has grown exponentially, surpassing wild fish catches by focusing on cultivating a diverse array of species such as grouper, large yellow croaker, giant river prawn, and white shrimp. This emphasis on species diversity demonstrates China's ability to adapt to market demands and capitalize on emerging trends in aquaculture. In contrast, other countries have focused on farming species like sturgeon, Atlantic salmon, rainbow trout, European eel, and tilapia, driven by regional preferences and market dynamics. Despite these differences in species selection, the overarching goal remains to meet global demand for high-quality seafood through sustainable aquaculture practices. China's substantial contribution to global food security, despite limited arable land, underscores the critical role of fisheries and aquaculture in meeting nutritional needs. This emphasis on aquaculture reflects China's strategic approach to food production and resource management in the face of land constraints. Similarly, the global aquaculture industry has prioritized environmental sustainability and climate change adaptation. This commitment is evident in their promotion of sustainable aquaculture practices, adoption of eco-friendly solutions, and advocacy for responsible resource management. These efforts are crucial in ensuring the health of aquatic ecosystems while meeting the growing global demand for seafood. The aquaculture industry is increasingly focusing on sustainable practices to manage resources effectively and minimize environmental impacts while ensuring long-term viability. China's experience in aquaculture offers valuable lessons for the rest of the world. One such lesson is the promotion of polyculture and multi-species applications. Instead of relying on monoculture, or the farming of a single species, polyculture involves cultivating multiple species together. This approach not only diversifies production, but it also enhances ecosystem resilience and provides opportunities to produce high-quality seafood products. For example, integrating fish with shellfish or seaweeds in the same aquatic environment can optimize resource utilization and reduce waste. The cultural significance of seafood consumption, especially among younger generations, is also a driving force. Many younger people continue to eat fish because of its cultural and dietary importance. This cultural connection underscores the enduring demand for seafood products and the need to sustainably manage aquatic resources to meet this demand. Furthermore, cross-border collaboration is crucial for advancing sustainable aquaculture practices. By sharing knowledge and expertise, countries can collectively develop innovative market strategies that promote sustainability. International partnerships also play a pivotal role in addressing global challenges, such as climate change impacts on aquaculture and ensuring food security. So, are you ready to fish out some more fun facts about aquacultures? Make sure you give us some comments down below, and for more great videos, subscribe to our channel.